I love World War II aircraft. Always have done as a kid. That's the noise of my childhood. Then, a few years ago, I quit drinking. And suddenly, I remembered how much I loved World War II aircraft. And one of the greatest, if not the greatest, is the de Havilland Mosquito. What's not to love? Sir Geoffrey de Havilland, he was making this privately. He was thinking ahead. He was thinking, right, the steel industry is going to be under great strain. It's going to be tough to get any design through. And his angle was, we'll make it of wood. We've got great furniture makers. We've got woodworkers of all sorts. Tiny factories all over Britain. So independently, you got them all working on different pieces of it. So there's no way the Germans could ever bomb these factories because there's been hundreds of them. So we're going to go into the hangar here at the de Havilland Museum. Oh, there. Walking around it, getting so close at first, having not seen one for a long time, I did get butterflies. If I could describe the feeling, it would be more like, maybe I shouldn't have just gone in and touched it, but I did. Oh, God, look, feel that. I felt a bit nervous around it. I was stumbling on my words and didn't really know what to say. So I wanted it to think I was cool. It was the fastest plane in the world at that time. A lot of that down to being so light, but also because of the wonderful Rolls-Royce Merlin. Two of them. Just strap two of those babies onto some lumber, fire it through the sky like a dart. And so therefore it became a wonderful strategic bomber, which could drop a bomb and be out before they could react to it at all. This was a fighter aircraft that could do everything. It was the fastest bomber, the most effective night fighter, the most effective strafer, probably the first stealth aircraft, because what does radar not pick up in the sky? Wood. I don't know the science of radar, but I know instinctually it's difficult for radar to pick up wood. One of my standout operations would have been when Goering and Goebbels were going to do one of their rallies and a big speech and have that broadcast on the radio. Well, they went ahead with their speech, but it didn't make it to radio. And that was because mosquitoes went in and laid some very crafty bombs on their radio transmitters. Here comes a wooden airplane. Boof! Let's have a listen to the sound of it. The Molen 6-pounder. Because they did so many low-level flights, they used to come back with lots of different goodies on their wings. Telephone wires, trees that were not planted in England, bits of French steeple, probably the odd antler. I don't know if that's factually true, but it could have happened. An elk. French elk? Let's say that happened. It's almost like art. The mosquito is like a piece of art because it's counterintuitive. There doesn't seem to be any need for a plane made of wood. There doesn't seem to be any need for its wings swept forward, but yet there was. And I think that the excitement about it is the way it is a black sheep idea. Just you and a navigator flying in a massive piece of wood at 400 miles an hour, dropping your bombs and getting the heck out of there. That's the problem with a wood plane. If they do get a lucky shot, that's straight through. There's no protection on that. Right in the butt. And luckily, I've got a strong butt.